prayer, boom, there it is. And you can add to it. If they say that, you can go ahead and add to that, a note about compassion cards, checkbox. And we'll send cards to. Obviously, now we're going to send cards for somebody who wants house to house. That's just an indicator to this church that they have interested families in their area that they may want to follow up with. So we're not going to send cards to somebody who wants house to house. But if they want a prayer request, we're definitely going to send cards. We're definitely going to follow up with that. So you can begin to incorporate other tools into your approach. So what we're trying to do is build every day. I'm going to put another tool in your toolbox. And although this is the emphasis, it's not exclusive. It's not the only thing that you can do. Anybody else have a question? Yes, sir.
As I was walking around yesterday, just thinking about how I feel when people walk around my neighborhood and I don't know who they are, I wanted your opinion. We did not wear these yesterday, but I was thinking we maybe should.
Okay.
I wanted what everybody else thinks.
Well,
I identify our name, and it says American Mission.
I'm not opposed to wearing them. What I'm trying to do is keep us from looking like I don't want us to look like a government agency that's coming around trying to, extract information from people. But I'm not opposed. If you want to wear your name tag, go, feel free to do it. It's not a hard, fast rule. I just want to look as casual as I possibly can when I approach people. I don't want to look like I'm with some type of, agency or, company, trying to sell them something, because that's not what we're doing. But I have no problem wearing these, not at all. So give it a try. If you feel comfortable wearing it, no problems on this end. All right, anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
How do you handle if a person says, I don't want you to keep this in?
Okay, so what you can do is take their information down, and if they say, and we get that, it's rare, it does happen, it's rare. Okay, we can take their information down and say, well, let me get your information so we can pass that on to our mailing list. There's no guarantee we can take them out of the mailing list. We can try. This is called bulk mailing. When you do bulk mailing, if you don't like Target, which some of us don't like Target, and so if you say, I don't want the Target ad, they're still going to send it to you. You just got to throw it away. That's what most of us do. So, say again?
So we're still going to get the contact.
Yeah, you were still going to get the contact. That's right. That's right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I get you all the time. You can get out the mailing list if you want to.
Yes, sir.
I don't give a lot of bulk mail, because when I get it, I call and I get it discontinued.
Yeah, there is a process to do it. Yes, sir. There is, and we have done that. There are some people. It's rare, but they can become militant and hostile, and it's like that becomes their issue of life. Poor people. I mean, if that's all you can live for, is to get rid of a magazine. So we try our best to do it. It's just no guarantee. When you're dealing with bulk mail, there's no guarantees. All right? Any other questions, comments? Those are good questions. Everybody's asking really good questions. You're thinking this through. You might want to spend a little time role-playing yourself, among each other. What am I going to say when I approach the door? How am I going to do it? You don't have to use the example I'm using. It's just what I'm comfortable with. And yes, Olivia, I don't want to miss you this time. All right. Anybody else? All right. Yes, ma'am.
Is there a paperless option?
A paperless option, there is. So you can read house to house, and is the QR code on here? Let me look and see if it is. It's not.
Househouse.com. Where's that, David? Househouse.com, and then it's archives or something like that.
Okay, that'll work. There is a paperless option. So if they say, hey, could we have a paperless option? Just put it on a card, and we'll get it. We'll get that down. Maybe give us an opportunity to go back. There's a digital copy of this. Cary gets it. They have it.
If they rather have a digital, if their email
Yep,
address,
yep.
we can add it to the secretary when she gets it.
That's good point.
She can just forward it out.
It's a great point. Yeah, just add it, because we do send a digital copy to the church here, so they can go ahead and just email it to them. So absolutely. Yep. All right. Yes, sir.
Trying to make sure I'm understanding.
Okay.
So we have them on a mailing list already.
That's right. It's an area. It's not their individual address. It's like a route number,
Okay.
and we're hitting all the houses in that route number. Yes, sir. We don't have their name. Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And so we're trying to see whether or not they're familiar with this,
Yeah.
and whether or not they want to continue.
That's right.
to have it.
That's right.
That's our primary
That's our primary purpose.
focus today, so that we can continue to send
Yeah. We're going to continue. It's up to the eldership, but they may continue to send it anyway, but it gives us a conversation starter. So this is a conversation starter. So once they see it, oh yeah, I've been getting that. Well, we've been sending that to you guys. We've been sending it to the whole community. We're trying to get people to think about God and the Bible. We just like to know your opinion of it. It's just to try to get people to talk. And it's just try to get them to interact. Yes, ma'am. Kathy, I can't hear you. Yes, every month. Yep, every month. Yes, ma'am.
How do churches get that mailed out in the first place? How do you get all of those addresses before you actually even make contact?
Sure. So again, it's by route number. So in a route, they're all, they may say there's 800 homes here. It's going to be sent to all of them. So house to house, there are people that do this. That's what their job is. Their job is to get a map and show an eldership. Here's your route areas. What areas do you want to send it to? The eldership here picked an area they thought would be best for this church. So we, from our distribution center, which is in Concord, Michigan, it's a massive center. They send this out. They send it out every month as we print them. So if you want more information,
You guys send it,
yeah,
it's not the churches that have
nope,
to give it.
that's right.
They just
Provide the information.
subscribe to it, and we take care of everything else.
Yeah. It's an incredible tool because all you got to do is give us information and we print and we mail it. Yes, sir.
So just to clarify, this is not sent to them directly, this is sent to the address, and they just happen to be.
That's right. That's right. It's to the residents. Yeah. It's a bulk mail.
On the address, they'll say like our neighbor, and then have their address on it. It won't be addressed to them specifically.
That's right. Yep. Good. We don't know specifically who they are. We just know the residence itself. Yep. Great questions, everybody. All right. Anybody else? Yes, sir.
Now, with all that information given, now that gives us an opportunity. They give us a policy response. Now we can get their name.
That's right. That's right.
We already have the address.
That's right.
I need to understand, just like I get bulk mail from residents.
That's right.
I'm a resident, I'll check it out.
Yep, that's right. We're looking for a contact. Remember, the purpose of door knocking is to do what? Create a contact. That's all we're trying to do. Because contacts is step number one. If we do not succeed in step number one, nothing else matters. Never forget the process. So in evangelism, there's a process that takes place, and we cannot forget the process. All right, Austin's going to be passing out our routes for today. Then we're going to take, we got 3 ladies over here, Austin, on the other side, that would need to be placed into teams. Are there any teams that have 2 men in them? 2 men? We're going to say, okay, brother, can I separate you out and put you right over here, one of you right here, and the mom and daughter right here. Would y'all come right over here too? So we'll make that team. And here, and we have one more sister over here. Who's a team of 2? Who's a team of 2? Raise your hand. All right. Any team of 2 sister that has their hand raised, you can join them. So if you're a team of 2, keep your hand raised, and she'll go ahead and just slide right in. So you just have one. Okay. Yes. You see where he's at with raise your hand, bro. What's your name again? Forrest. Right over here in the purple. So that would be really helpful. So does anybody else have a team of 1 today? Anybody? Okay, so we're good. So anybody else not in a team that needs to be in a team? All right. Again, there are extra copies of House to House. If you run out, you're welcome to come back and get them. Now, if you ran out of contact cards, please come up and get contact cards. We have plenty of contact cards. Now let's go over our meal invitations. Some of you passed out meal invitations. That's still an option. Your toolbox is growing. So you got your meal invitation. So if you meet somebody, maybe they're lonely, as Jason prayed for, Kathy this morning? And obviously, let's invite them to a meal. If they need a ride, we'll pick them up. We will go get them. We'll bring them to the church building. So meal tickets. Don't forget the meal tickets. Also, as you're going out, just to the gas station, to the restaurants, don't forget your invitation cards. Yesterday, we were at the restaurant. All you got to do is lay one at the table with your tip, and then you're a good tipper, and you can invite people to come. So we want to use our invitation cards. So we have a lot of tools that we're using, and we want to continue using and building. And so Austin, again, is passing out those maps, making sure that everybody has an area. So this is a different area than yesterday. This is an area where they have been receiving house to house. If they don't recognize it, it's okay. We're kind of on the edge. 4 months is kind of on the edge. People may recognize it. They may not. It's all right. If they don't, just describe the publication. Tell them this is a publication that is about God and the Bible, and we're trying to draw people back to God and the Bible. We believe that is the answer to our country's problems. That's the answer to life's problems. That normally gives you a good response. That normally gives you a really, really good response from people.
Say it again.
So we're again, Joey asked, say it again. So here it is. When you describe the publication, you're just going to say, this is a publication that takes people back to God and the Bible. And normally I try to make I use a little humor. I'll say something like, since Washington, D.C. is destroying our country, we thought we'd try to help it. And people usually laugh because you don't have to be political, but we all know that the cesspool in D.C. is nothing but it's just destroying our country. And everybody said, we're trying to help the country, so we're trying to get people back to God and the Bible. And that it's almost a guarantee that they're, oh yeah, they're going to, like that statement. In fact, I've done that for years. I've never had anybody that, gave me a problem with that statement. Most of the time they just laugh. All right. So that's what we're trying to do. Does anybody have any other questions about what we're going to be doing? Does everybody have a backpack? Does anybody not have a backpack? I had an extra one here. Does anybody not have a backpack? All right. Everybody's got one? Very good. The tracking slips, yes. These are the tracking slips that give you the day, the team leader, the doors, contacts, contact card, studies right here. Remember, make sure you have those. QR code will be up, and in fact, it may already be on the table where you can just scan the QR code, put your number. Y'all did an excellent job yesterday. All right, got a couple more minutes. If you have a social media app, we're asking you hashtag AMC Cary, hashtag AMC Cary. Very few of you did that yesterday. It's hard for me to explain why this is important because I know some of us may not be social media people. This is a movement in our kingdom, in this nation, in the kingdom of God. We're trying to help churches realize that evangelism works. The only way that happens is to get the word out. Okay, you get the word out. That's you that does that. So when you take pictures of the door knocking, when you take pictures of you holding your information, whatever it is, all right, I understand, it's just not about self-promotion. This is about trying to wake up churches of Christ, and we do that by using social media. So if you'll do that for us, hashtag AMC Cary, hashtag AMC Cary, AMCCARY, it will help us greatly. And you'll be able to see some of your other team members and what they're doing as well. All right.
Is there any other, are y'all going to door knock today? Y'all are, okay, all right. We had to split the schedule because of stuff, so everybody's good as far as everybody's got a team, everybody's got what they need on the team, a male, female. Okay. All right. Because the area is so compact, okay, I tried my best to divvy up as evenly as possible. Some people don't have very many houses, okay? It's just the way the roads work and stuff like that. I do have a few extras, okay? So if you get done early, I can send you just up the road in that same area. We can, hopefully today we'll knock out the whole house-to-house area, okay? But if you get done early, okay? So let me go over this. Like I said, it's a smaller area. You probably will finish pretty quickly, okay? You get done early, call me. If I have extras in the house-to-house mailing routes, I will give it to you, okay? I'm getting to the fringes where it gets into that part where they might really not receive it at all, okay? So that's why I'm saying I've tried to cover the middle, get the outsides, but there's like one little top corner that I got left, okay? If you get done early, call me, I'll send you more, okay? If you have plenty of time left, and I'm already out, but you need to go finish your streaks from yesterday, feel free to do that, okay? The way this works, like I told you, all right? Some of y'all are like, hey, you want my map back? I covered this road, but I still got this road left. If I took that in and tried to recycle it, my brain would explode, okay? So what I do is I leave that up to the team members, okay? If you know where you left off, you know what house you left off on, okay? What you can do is, this is why I just give you new assignments every day, is that way if you get done early, you can go back to where you know you left off and pick back up, okay? If you feel like you had a really successful streak yesterday, you can go back there later in the week, okay? If tomorrow we're doing benevolence, right? So if I give out your assignment, today is house to house, so you need to go here. But tomorrow, if I give you a new assignment and you didn't finish house to house and you go finish house to house routes, you can do that, okay? As we go on, it becomes more flexible. You're learning all the strategies, right?